What is most important thing which we were discussing earlier in the masjid? We are in this world and Allah has given us the life, and the most important thing that we die as a believer and not die as a disbeliever. That is the most important thing for us to achieve. Because even you see the people who look alike what, they are showing themselves the best of the believers, the best of the Muslims, and they show themselves very religious, but we don't know for themselves and for ourselves, but we always hope for the good. The thing that you die as a believer and not die as a disbeliever. That is the most important thing. Even the Prophet Yaqub, Allah said in the Quran that when he was about to die, he asked that who you will worship after me, and they said, we worship you. We worship your God and the God of Abraham. We worship your God, Allah, who is the God of Abraham, who is the God of all the prophets. So what is important thing that we worship only one God and we die as this belief and not to go away from that belief that we only worship only one God. So this is the question when asked Prophet Yaqub, Allah said in the Quran that he asked that who you worship after me, and the children, the 12 sons who become the 12 sons of where there are lots of prophets are born, then they say, you worship your God and God of Abraham. And there is only an Ilahu Wahid, the only one God. And he also said to them, to his children, وَلَا تَمُوتُنَّ إِلَّا وَأَنْتُمْ مُسْلِمُونَ, and do not die except you are in the state of Islam. Die as a Muslim, die as a believer. Why the greatest honor for a human being is Shaheed, the martyr? Why is the greatest honor? There is no other honor than you die for Allah. What is the meaning of dying for Allah? Die for Allah for a purpose, that you are helping someone, you are helping a community, you are helping to anyone. A person is protecting his family and he was killed for that, he's martyr also, he's a shaheed also. And then his end is the best. There is no better than this. When the people will be in paradise and they are very happy in paradise and they have no more hope anymore, they don't have any desire to achieve anymore when they will be in the paradise, except one desire the people have, that if Allah can send me back to the world, I can die for Allah again. That is the most delicious and most honorable things a human being can do when he died for Allah. For example, we are in our home and somebody attack our family and we protect them for the sake of Allah. That Allah make me responsible for my families, so I will protect my families. And if these people will kill you, then you are giving your life for Allah. That's the meaning of martyr. Right now we can see there are lots of innocent human beings are being martyred in Palestine. And if their intention is that they are facing this for the sake of Allah, then they are not loser, they are successful. Those who are martyred and they are killed innocently, they are killing without any sin, Allah will not let them to be destroyed their good deeds. Allah will bless them in the next life. And those who are murdering, Allah will punish them in this world and in the hereafter. Because we as a human being, we need to be always good with other human beings and not to bloodshed and not to expel people from their homes. If you read in the Quran, the Bani Israel, Allah was given them the 10 commandments in the Quran. وَإِذَا خَذَ مِيثَاقَ بَنِي إِسْرَائِيلَ لَا تَعْبُدُونَ إِلَّا اللَّهَ وَبِالْوَالِدَيْنِ إِحْسَانًا وَذِي الْقُرْبَى وَالْيَتَامَى وَالْمَسَاكِينِ وَقُولُوا لِلنَّاسِ حُسْنًا وَأَقِيمُوا الصَّلَاةَ وَآتُوا الزَّكَاةَ. And then number 9 and number 10, do not kill people and do not bring out people from their homes. And these 2 commandments, you can see they are violating. The Bani Israel are violating these 2 commands. They are killing the people in Palestine and they are bringing out from their homes. And even when they bring out people from their homes, they chase them and they even murder them again. They love to murder, they love to kill, and then even they are shamelessly saying it is okay for them to kill these innocent human beings. We can never see even the animals doing this kind of actions, what they are doing to the innocent human beings in Palestine. So what is the most important thing which I read in the Quran? Inna salati wa nusuki wa mahyaya wa mati lillahi rabbil alamin. Surely my prayer and my sacrifice and my living and my dying are only for Allah. There is no partner for him, and that's what I am commanded to first among those who are submitting the commands of Allah. So most important thing for us is to do everything for Allah. People are now racing, people when they grow up big and they are running for the money, they're running for the job, they're running for the business, and they don't know what is the purpose of the life. The purpose of the life, the one who gave me the life, I want him to be pleased with me. The purpose of the life, the one who gave me the life, I want him to be happy with me. And I want to die in a state when my God, my Lord is happy with me and I'm happy with him. Allah is happy with me and I'm happy with him. It's not just that Allah is happy with me. Also your heart should be happy with Allah. You're all the time, always be happy in your heart that I'm happy with Allah. Allah give me the best. Whatever I have is the best. So that is also in the Quran, Allah said, Ya ayyuhatan nafsul mutma'inna irji'i ila rabbika radiyatan mardiyah fadkhuli fi ibadi wadkhuli jannati. O peaceful soul, go you are towards your Lord, happy with your Lord and you're happy with you. Enter in my slavery, in my slaves, enter in my paradise. So what is important thing? That you have a peaceful soul, you have a tranquility, you have a peace in your heart and your mind. This is the biggest problem in the world today. The people are depressed. People have anxiety. People are killing themselves. Every day, hundreds of thousands of people, they are killing themselves every day. Some people, they kill themselves with drugs. Some people, they kill themselves with alcohol. Some people, they kill themselves with cigarettes. Some people, they kill them with different methods. The suicide today is like you strangle with your rope, or you jump from the building, or you take some poison, or you shoot yourself. This is the people that think these are the suicides. No, this is not only suicide. People are killing themselves over drugs. They buy the medicines and they take lots of medicines to calm them down and they kill themselves. People, they buy the real drugs. They buy the real drugs and they kill themselves. But who are the two number one murders in the two number one suicide in the world today? The highest number of suicide. Who are the people? Number one, cigarettes. Number two is alcohol. The people are killing themselves with cigarette smoking and people are killing themselves with alcohol. It is definite. Even today in the cigarette boxes, it's very clearly written, smoking kills. I was in Jeddah airport coming from Turkey, Istanbul. We stopped on the Jeddah airport and I went buying some shopping for my families. And then I saw many young men, they were running and buying the cigarettes. They're buying the big bundles, 2, 3, 4 bundles. And I get one bundle, I see it's written there, smoking kills. It's very clearly written, smoking kills. So I was shocked that it is killing and then why people are buying this one. And why the government allow this one? Because government need taxes. Every government allowed to sell cigarette because it is the highest earning of taxes. So government want taxes. The president, the senators, the congressmen, mayors, everyone, they need salaries and they need money. So they allow, okay, let's buy cigarette. Kill yourself and pay us money so we can have our income. Subhanallah. So that's why the government allows cigarettes. Cigarettes is definitely killing people because it's a very high level of critical hydrocarbon which is purpose to kill a human life, nothing else. More than 100 million people only killed with a cigarette. More than 100 million people only killed with a cigarette. The highest number of people killed in the world today, they are killing themselves with cigarettes. So that is a number of suicide. People, they smoke and they make suicide because suicide is not that you kill yourself right away, but you can kill yourself gradually in the period of time. And the Prophet said, the method you make suicide, the same will be given to you in the hellfire. You will do the same method. If you kill yourself with iron, and then you will be killing yourself in the hellfire and you will never die in the hellfire, but you will punish yourself. If you are killing yourself with poison, then you will be given the poison in the hellfire in the next life. So if you are killing yourself with the smoking, what will happen in the hellfire in the next life? You will be given the smoking. You keep on smoking. And nowadays, people are very advanced. They don't want to die slowly with the cigarette with small content of tobacco. So what they are doing now, shisha. The Arabs are now, before the Arabs go around the world, they introduce Islam. Now the Arabs go around the world, they introduce shisha. Anywhere, you ask the Filipinos, what you know about the Arabs? Many Filipinos, Arab, they teach us how to drink, how to take shisha. Shisha is a big pipe with lots of tobacco. They put there and they smoke, die early. They don't want to die late. They want to die early. So they shift themselves from cigarettes to shisha. Big cigar. So this is the way of suicide. If you believe in Allah, For today, you can stop the smoking. If you believe in Allah, that only Allah can give me the peace in my heart and in my mind, Allah can give me the sukoon, then you can stop tonight, today, right now. Anyone listen to me today? He can stop the smoking right now. If you believe in the power of Allah, it's only Allah can give me my good heart, then you can stop the smoking right now. Because smoking, 100%, all the doctors in the world, they believe that smoking can kill you with cancers, with epidemia, with lots of other diseases. So definitely the smoking is murdering yourself. You're killing yourselves. And not only yourself, if your people around you, they are affected with the smoke also. A lots of people, they drink lots of alcohol and they kill themselves. The millions of people, they are killed themselves with alcohol. And this is a different way of suicide. So how you can be accepting yourself to be die in this bad way? Die in an honorable way, save the humanity, save the people, we save our families, we save our communities. We do something great to die in a great way that you can be in front of Allah and you can say, Allah, you give me the life. I did my best to do good in your name to the people. And I also die in your name to save the humanity. So that is the way that you can be proud of yourself in front of Allah. And if you go in front of Allah, Allah, you give me life. I did too much alcohol drinking and I do much smoking and I kill myself with smoking and alcohol and drugs. So you will be not proud of yourself in front of your God, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala on the day of judgment. Rather, you will be very much embarrassing on the day of judgment, insulting yourself in front of your creator. So may Allah guide us. May Allah give us this strength that we can stop all our bad deeds, all our bad habits. Alcoholism is a bad habit. Cigarette smoking is a bad habit. Drug taking is a bad habit. There are people who are bad habit is to hurt people with their words. They speak bad words to people and they enjoy this. They are sadist people. Or there are people who they enjoy to talk bad about people in their absence. Backbiting, chismis. And this is Allah said in the Quran that these people are eating the meat of their dead brothers or dead sisters. So if you have any problem, talk to that person in the front and not in a way that you can break their heart, because breaking the heart is more bigger sin to destroying the house of worship, the Kaaba, or any mosque. That is more bigger sin to destroy the heart of a human being. Rather to talk nicely, but if the person is not around, do not talk against him anything at all, because it is backbiting, which is a great sin, and it is also the habits and addiction of the people. There are people who are addicted to speak bad words. There are people who are addicted to speak bad about the people in their absence. And there are people who have addiction of committing zina or seeing the pornographies or seeing the, listening the bad words or bad things. And there are lots of other addictions. Get away from your addiction. Get away from your vices. And worship only one God. And follow His commandments. Be truthful, be kind, be generous, be just. Good with parents and wives and children and brothers, sisters, all the relatives and all the human beings, neighbors. Be good with everyone and be helpful to people and not to be harmful to people. And that's the definition of a Muslim. The Muslim is the one who gives the benefit to the people and not harm from himself to the people. May Allah guide us.